Hey everyone! I found this really cool stand with an old basin and where you can pour the water and wash your face, and then it has a potty underneath, and it's made of metal, this soldered metal in a round shape where you can put those things. And I'm gonna go and get it, so you will see in a bit how it looks. I'm really happy. It was only 40 euros, and I think it will be so good at Siskola. Look how cool this is. It has a place to wash your hand. Here you put the soap, a potty, and here is the can. It's all called enamel. This is how this hand washing station looks standing up. I love that soldered iron. And there in the bottom you have the potty. Here you can put the soap. It's missing now the plate, but I'm sure I can find something to replace it. And look at this lovely enamel. I love this floral motif. Oops, you see it doesn't break because it's enamel. But of course it can be replaced with porcelain as well. I got all these papers and stuff from the barn at Siskola when I cleared it out. I only cleared part of it, but I found some nice things and some interesting papers. I was thinking we can take a closer look at them. There is a lot of old magazines there and a lot of cool old postcards. And if you're like me, you will like old postcards. So I thought we could take a closer look at them. Look at this bunch. Cool things, cool books. Yeah, this is Sisko's from her school time. Math and other things. Let's take a closer look at these. Here are some women's magazines from the 50s. This is from 1958. It's black and white pictures inside, but the cover is with color. I think it's so nice. It's funny, this is the price, 80 marks, Finn marks. The Titanic, well, it's not that old as when the sinking of Titanic happened, but I guess it's no, it's a movie.
Final passenger list for the Titanic, sir. Total with crew, 2,208, sir.
And room in the boats for 1,200.
She could float with any three of her first 5 watertight compartments flooded, but she can't float with all 5 full up.
Yes, but Mr. Guggenheim, you really ought to hurry.
What about that ship over there, about 10 miles away? Isn't she replying?
No, sir.
The captain thinks she must be signaling to another ship about the ice.
It's only a matter of form for you and the children to go first. Everyone here will be quite safe.
I've always stayed with my husband, Colonel, so why should I leave him now?
And here are some movie stars. And this is 1957. So nice. Dorothy Dandridge. And there's a piece of a newspaper. This looks quite old. Let's see if we can find the date. "1933. This for me is like a treasure. More old newspapers. 1924. This is even older. This is from the 20s. That's amazing. Look at the patina, and that is yellow. Maybe they can even be framed. I also found this bookkeeping that they had for the farm from the 70s, 1972. It has all the bills and if they sold some butter, and it's just interesting to see what it has cost, like some ham and eggs. They sold eggs here, 88 eggs. No, 88 marks. And all these old receipts. Quite interesting. Electric bills, everything. And lots of cartoons. I think they have been eaten by mice. These look very vintage. It doesn't say what the year is on this, but I think this is also from the World War II era. A little calendar with the names. I found many calendars actually in the barn. (1961) is this one. Somebody drew these fashion models here. And this has been torn in two, but it's from the school, a grade paper. And this must be from Cisco when she was a child. This is 1936. Home economics, writing, math. And this is from the school. A test. Pollination. Oh, there's plenty of school books too. I think she liked drawing because there are drawings everywhere. Look at that handwriting. So nice. These are all her things from her school time. Math. It's incredible that they have survived all this time, because this is also from the 30s. Let's open this bundle of cards to take a closer look. Oh, these are lovely. Maybe they can be framed and put on the wall. Such a beautiful rose. Wow, and this is nice too. It's a piece of art. It feels like there's some embossment here. Look how good the colors are. It's interesting because some of them has no letter, just the address here, and it just says like Emäntä, which means basically housewife or the lady of the house or something. So, or the lady of the farm, or even herrasväki, that's like, you know, ladies and gentlemen, the people who live there. And it's so interesting because this address is just so random, because now you have to have a street name and everything. Here it just says the closest village and the river that goes through the property. That's all it says, and the postman just knew who it was meant for. So that's really interesting. Some of these are so beautiful, like this one. Look at the art on this one. This is from 58. It's like photographic paper. Most of these are Christmas cards, actually. This is nice. Angel. Wow, this is also so beautiful. Some flower motifs. This is lovely. This is from 1945. This rose as well. It looks so three-dimensional. So many nice vintage cards. Oh, this is lovely. These look very much from the 50s or 60s with the dogs. 58. And here is another one. This is lovely. Oh, Burt Lancaster. I remember as a child we had a movie, an old movie on that was called The Crimson Red Pirate, and we used to watch it all the time over and over again on a tape, but it was always missing the end, so I never saw the ending of this movie, even though I saw it maybe 50 times the movie. Wow. Wonder how old this is. These floral ones are my favorite. Wow, look at that. You can just get a good, use it as some kind of palette of the colors, for example, to use in a room. All these colors go so well together. This as well. Wow. This is so amazing. And here, cats. I wonder if it's that English artist that did this, that was famous of the cats sometimes. Doesn't say. But it looks very nice. There's such a bunch. I haven't even gone through a little part of it because there's just so many to look through. And this one, this looks interesting. Doesn't say anything there. It's from the war. The colors have kept so well in the barn. Okay, they are a little dusty and dirty, but overall they are in very good shape, I think. Once you dust them off a little, they have the colors preserved really well. And they kept dry, so that's important. This is so cute. Easter. Wow. I think I will put the floral ones aside and maybe use them as for decorating. It's like a piece of art. It's lovely. We came to the Easter cards now. Christmas and Easter, this is the time when you send the postcards. And these are lovely as well. Wow, this is gorgeous. I also found this guarantee for, maybe it was a TV or something, a Philips. There's the model. This is in 1952. Insurance for the TV. Valid for 6 months. Seven years. I just spoke to Sisko's niece about this video and about this card, and she told me that Reijo was Sisko's older brother and that he died very young, around the age of only 8 or 9 years old or so. And she believed that he actually drowned. This might have been one of the last cards he got. So heartbreaking. Quite a bit of dust. I also wanted to show you the scrapbook that I found in the first time I was there, one of the first time I was there when I was cleaning up the cottage. I found this old scrapbook. With old newspaper clippings. I wonder if this was a young girl who probably did this, 1952. I wonder if that was Sisko maybe. I'm not sure she lived there at that point anymore, so maybe not her. Here's some Miss Finland or something. Here are also some cars. I guess these are the Finnish beauty queens from back in the days. Miss Europe 1955. Inga-Britt Söderberg, maybe? In their swimsuits. Yeah, this is the Miss Finland 1954. James Dean. Maybe she dreamt about becoming a Miss Finland herself. This is all about different Miss Finlands through the years. Oh, Ava Gardner. Is this Sophia Loren? No, I don't think so. Grace Kelly. You can just imagine, oh, Clark Gable. You can just imagine this girl dreaming about these movie stars. Cary Grant. I like Cary Grant. This is so interesting. She put a lot of effort into this. There's so many pictures here. It's a little treasure. I keep it in this plastic bag for safekeeping. It's just part of the history of the house. Maybe I'll put it under the floorboards when we do the renovation.